All right. Shalom. 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 This is brother Ahshamiah. First, I'd like to give honors to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rekah Kadash. We'll give all the honors to the elders, apostles, great millstone. Peace, citation to all you Akim Akwat out there that follow Yahweh Bahashem Shai with truth and sincerity. I'd like to say Shalom. This is a walk and talk, and also I got my phone with me, my other phone, so I can pull out scriptures. Because yesterday, I was pulling out scriptures over by memorizing them. It was kind of hard for me to do that. So, hey man, I hope this video is very edifying. You know what I mean? I'm walking through an Edomite centric neighborhood, man. All right, nice neighborhood, nice place to walk through. You know what I'm saying? As long as you don't look suspicious, as long as you wear, casual clothing. You know what I'm saying? These Edomites don't got nothing to worry about because I ain't looking like a nigga. But hey, man, the title of this video is gonna be called Brand New Bodies. And I was thinking about I had 1,000 titles in my head. Don't cross the street. Shit's a rabbit. Fuck, it's a rabbit. It's a rabbit. Ah! Oh, my fault. It was a rabbit that was about to cross the street. Cross the street real quick. I have a soft spot for animals, so I don't want any animal to get tortured or nothing or get killed. But hey, man, we're about to receive those brand new bodies, man. And those brand new bodies are gonna be far out than the bodies that we have right now. Okay. And these bodies, man, the crazy thing about this body that you have to keep it up. You gotta work out, brush your teeth, wash your face, maintain and sustain this body as long as we live, man. Because if we don't sustain or maintain this body in the form of working out, if we don't gain muscle or not eating the right diet, hey, this body will deteriorate itself. And when you look at the mass majority of people, man, they don't work out. Shit, we live in America. 73% or of Americans are morbidly obese, man. Okay, their legs not working, they not pumping no blood, nothing, man. They just sitting there, just getting fat. Okay, just sitting there getting fat. But how about Shimi outside gave us this body and gave us this wisdom and knowledge and understanding to work out, to build muscle, eat better. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. Hey, I'll eat a cheeseburger. I'll eat some pizza. Okay, I'll eat some cookies. But hey, after that, I'll do 100 push-ups. You know what I'm saying? So I can get this blood pumping. To that, you'll stay or just go for a walk. You know what I'm saying? Go for a walk not every day, but like once. Mostly. Hey, your muscles in your legs start burning. You know what I'm saying? The muscles in your leg, the calories in your body start burning. Okay, the muscles in your legs start building. Okay. Hey, if you keep this body sustainable and maintain this fleshly temple, hey, man, you'll be all right. But don't worry, man. The Lord's going to give us brand new bodies. Something that we don't have to worry about working out or you got to eat this and that to stay healthy. No, we're going to be absolutely healthy, man. We're going to be absolutely righteous, absolutely perfect, man. We're going to be perfect and righteous forever. And you brothers, man, that are older. Hey, I was at camp one time and I've seen brothers, shalom to the brothers behind enemy lines. All right, PHL 144. Check out them brothers. They in Philly. Hey, brothers are growing gray hair, man. Now I don't know if that's a sign of wisdom, but that's another sign of growing old, man. I've seen brothers growing white hair, man. I remember I came to this truth. Brothers had their hair was all black, man. Their hair was all like, what can I say, youthful. It had that pigmentation. But over the years, their hair is growing a little white. And I'm not putting the fear of, growing old on brothers. But hey, man, the more we continue in this place, the more we deteriorate. The more this place continues, the more these Edomites rule, life will cease to exist. But that's okay. Like I said, we're going to get brand new bodies. And you elderly brothers, the elders and apostles, great millstone. Okay, you brothers, that in y'all 30s, 40s, and 50s, man. Hey, in the kingdom, y'all going to be looking like y'all 18 years old. Y'all going to be looking like y'all 19 years old, man. We're going to be young forever. Okay, we're going to be youthful and young forever. We don't got nothing to worry about. This is whew, I had to walk up this heavy ass hill. Okay, we had to walk up this heavy ass hill. I'm out of breath, man. But hey, as long as the spirit continues, man, that's all that matters. So I'm gonna grab a scripture real quick. This is on my other phone. This is Philippians. This is Philippians 3:21. Who it says actually start at 20. For our conversation is in heaven, from whence also we look for the Savior, the Lord Yahweh Shai Mashiach. When we at again. For our conversation is in heaven, from whence also we look for the Savior, the Lord Yahweh Shai Mashiach. Okay, and what the second Esdras said in the scriptures when Esdras saw the elect, he said, "Who is this young man? Who is this young man crowning amongst these people, man?" And the angel said, "That's the Son of Man." Okay, let me grab that real quick. This is second Esdras. Let me go scroll down a little bit. No, that's Suswana. Esdras X. There we go. This second Esdras 2. Actually, we'll start this second Esdras 2 and 42. I Esdras saw upon the Mount Zion, a great people, whom I could not number, and they all praise the Lord with songs. And who is that great people? Okay, that great people were the hopeful elect, the small remnant. Now, when we say small remnant, people may think like, 400, 500,000 or 500 people. No, the small remnant is a very large remnant, but compared to the mass majority of people on the planet, it's humongous, man. I mean, Shalaki is small compared to the billions of people on the planet. But if he separate the remnant, the elect, from the 8 billion people on the planet, that's and if you amongst the elect, that's a large number, a number you can't even number. A group, a large crowd, a large group that you can't even number. And here it is, you got these Edomite scholars. Are they trying to number the elect? Well, besides 144,000, there's 300, 700,000. No, man, listen. Only the Lord knows the true number, man. We gonna know how many people are there in the elect, but right now, man, all we know is it's the small remnant. So that just said, hey, who is this? It says, who is this large group of people that you can't even number? I can't even number all of them, man, because it was so vast. Okay, it was like a beach, man. Like when you go to a beach, you can't see how far it is, man. You can only see like the crescent, like the edge. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Like you can't see where it ends. You can't see when you go to the beach and we see the ocean. You can't see where it ends. All right, you can see it far off, but you can't really see the end of the ocean, man, because it's vast. So the small remnant, even though it's a small group of people, it's vast, man. It's very, very vast. And they're not going to look like the average so-called Black, Latino, Native American. Okay? You're going to have Israelite foreigners. There's going to be a lot of Israelite foreigners. You're going to be surprised who's really an Israelite. Okay? So, let me, this 43. In the midst of them, there was a young man of a high stature. Salakia train. So, it says, in the midst of them, there was a young man of a high stature, taller than all the rest, and upon everyone, it says, and upon every one of their heads, he set crowns, and was more exalted, which I marveled at greatly. So I asked the angel and said, "Sir, what are these?" So Esdras said, "Man, I saw a young man. This young man was taller than everybody else." So the Esdras turned to the angel like, "Man, who's this young guy, man?" All right, this is 45. He answered and said unto me, These be, they have put off the mortal clothing and put on the immortal, and have confessed the name of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Now they are crowned and receive palms." And who was that? The 144,000, the elect, man. every brother and sister gonna be crowned. Well, the brothers first because, that we doing the work. But, hey, man, we're gonna be crowned, man. Okay, by who? Okay, Yahweh Shai. Not Jesus, man. Not that white boy Jesus. That's an idol. And we're gonna be crowned by a beautiful, tall, dark-skinned Judite, man. A Yahwehite. All right, a beautiful, tall, extremely beautiful, tall, dark-skinned Yahwehite. And I want to back up the elder Shazak. Like he said, Yahweh Shai is not gonna have that white hair. All right. He had it when he was, when he was in this old body. But a new body that he received, that glorious body, hey, he's not gonna have that white hair. He's gonna look like a young man. Can you imagine an 18-year-old, a tall 18-year-old, or a teen? He probably look like a teenager, man. Can you imagine a tall teenager crowning everybody that are young? Like I said, man, we're not gonna look like this in the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? Our form of youth is nowhere compared to what the brand new body's form of youth is, man. And we're gonna put off this mortal clothing. We in this mortal clothing now. Not when I'm speaking of mortal clothing, I'm not speaking of a t-shirt, jeans and some Nikes and a fucking chain around your neck. No, man. The mortal clothing is this mortal body, this flesh, man. Listen, I could fall down right now and scrape myself and I could bleed out. All right. I could have something in my eye turn red. Or I could have a mosquito bite. So a mosquito might bit me and I gotta scratch that shit. My whole arm turn red. We in this mortal body, man. Or shit, brothers can walk down the street, get hit by a bus, God forbid, Yahweh Bashim Yahshua forbid. The point I'm trying to make is that these bodies are fragile, bro. Very, very fragile. But don't worry. The Lord is going to upgrade us, man. Because they like to say, we look like niggas, we like spicks and wetbacks, people just think that we just average everyday niggas. No, man. All right. We're no longer going to look like an average human being. We're no longer going to look like an average mortal. We're going to be something better than mortal. We're going to be immortal, man. This is a nice neighborhood. Flowers and shit. That's what I like, man. It's beautiful. I really like this neighborhood to walk through because it's very peaceful. And this is all owned by Edomites, especially Amalek. A lot of Amalekites they got like a Jewish school down the street from here. But we're going to be immortal, man. Okay, you're never going to have a wicked thought ever again. You're never going to have an evil thought, a negative thought in your mind ever again. You're never going to have a thought of being stressed out and anxious, anxiety, or depression. None of that shit, man. You're gonna be good, man. Beyond good. Okay? In the physical standpoint, hey man, you're not gonna have stretch marks. You're not gonna have yellow teeth. You're not gonna have eye boogers and scars and fucking dark marks. What's it called? Hyperpigmentation, man. Where elbows or knees be like so dark because the melanin. You're not gonna have none of that shit, man. I'm telling you, every Israelite that part of the elect is gonna be like a brand new being. The Lord is gonna put a differentiation. What's that word? Differentiation, a difference between an Israelite and a human. I'm gonna say it again. The Lord is gonna put a huge difference between an Israelite and a human. Okay? Those brand new bodies are gonna show, it's gonna separate. It's gonna tell who's God's chosen people is, man. Because we live in this world, people think that just black people are just mortal. We just average looking humans. We look across the street real quick. That we look mortal, we look okay. You know what I'm saying? We're able to die like men. We're able to get sick, we're able to get tired. Oh man, that shit gonna be in the past. I'm telling you, Jake is gonna live, man. Jake is gonna look absolutely different from than we look like right now. The reason why we look human, the reason why we bleed and die like humans, is because we fell from our power. Starting with Adam. Okay. So hey, the Lord is gonna put a huge what's that word? Differentiation between the Israelite and the human. Okay, let me go to and the Lord's going to change us in the blink of an eye. And 1 hour, while them ICB missiles coming down and rain upon Babylon, and 1 hour simultaneously, we're going to be changed. Okay? We're going to be motherfucking changed. Shalom, y'all by Shimi outside by Shimmer Kadash, man. Y'all by Shimi outside by Shimmer Kadash. May the Lord bless you, man. What was it? 1 Corinthians. 1 Corinthians. This is 1 Corinthians 15:39. All flesh is not the same, but there is one kind of flesh of men, another flesh of beasts, another flesh of fishes, and another of birds. There are also celestial bodies and bodies terrestrial, but the glory of the celestial one and the glory of the terrestrial is another. All right, actually, you know what? I'm gonna skip down more. It says, it's 47. The first man is of the earthly, and the second man is the Lord from heaven. As is the earthly, such are they also that are earthly. As in the heavenly, such are they that are heavenly. It says 49. And as we have borne the image of the earthly, we shall bear the image of the heavenly. Right? We came out of our mother's womb. Every person on this planet came out of their mother's womb. How was that? By the belly button, the extendal cord. Okay? We all came from our mother's womb. But it said we shall bear the image of the heavenly. So it was going to be a new birth, a new beginning. In the blink of an eye, as it says right here. 51. Behold, I show you in a mystery. I show you a mystery. We shall not all sleep, but we shall all be changed. 52. In a moment, in a twinkling of an eye, at the last trump, for the trumpet shall sound, and dead shall be raised incorruptible, and we shall all be changed. For this corruptible must put on incorruption, and this mortal must put on immortality. So let me go back to 52. It says, in a moment, in a twinkling of an eye. Okay? Hey, man, in a twinkling of an eye, you're going to be changed into a complete being, a brand new being. Hey, you're no longer going to have headaches or heart problems or catching a disease or sickness or ill. None of that shit, man. You're going to be like a brand new, you're going to be a god, man. You're going to be 1,000 times better than the human being. You're going to be 1,000 times better, 144,000 times better than these human bodies that we have, man. You're going to be better than the human. You're going to be a god, a lowercase g god, an angelic god, an extraterrestrial god. Okay? You know what's crazy? You watch all these movies, man, and the main, we watch these movies where the main character is a non-humanoid. Like, for example, you'll watch a movie like Venom. Okay? Venom is a symbiote. He's basically an alien. And what's the difference between Venom and these humans is that Venom possesses superhuman capabilities and that he's completely biologically different from humans, man. When you watch a movie like where the character, like I said, is non-human, but it possesses supernatural powers. And we're going to be like that. Now, we're going to have the advantages of a humanoid, like legs, feet, teeth, skin, hair, eyes, okay, ears. But we're going to be better than human, okay? We're going to be, I'm telling you, man, we're going to be out of this world, man. This human body is going to shed, and we're going to be born into divine gods. Shalom, Yahweh, Shemi, Al-Shad, Bashim, Kadash. This is our human form. That's the point I'm trying to make. This is our human form. Okay? This is our human form, but we're going to turn into our God forms, man. We're going to be better looking than human. We're going to be better looking than any. We're going to be the highest. We're going to be the highest pinnacle of creation. That's the point I'm trying to make. We're going to be the highest point of creation. Okay? Everything is going to bow to us, man. Starting with Yahweh Shai. And imagine this. Imagine you look 18 or 17 years old forever, man. Imagine that. Imagine looking 18 years old forever. That's what we're about to come into. All Yahweh Shem Yahushua is telling us is just keep the faith. Keep pushing. And you shall receive that brand new body. And we're never going to age again. Okay? No more funerals, no more fucking birthdays. All that shit gonna be gone. That shit gonna be the past, man. Every Israelite in the kingdom is gonna be born into an immortal being. And these heathens are going to have to endure the pain and suffering of being a human, a mortal. They must have to endure the mortal imperfections. Okay? So, hey, call all you. How about Shem Yahushai? Grab something else. Let's Deuteronomy. Let's Deuteronomy 30 and 7. You already know what I'm about to grab. I hate when they do that shit. Fucking Edomites, man. But hey, it's all good. Let them enjoy it. It's like when they see a Jake, they like either walk on the street, not the sidewalk. Like, nigga, I'm not gonna harm you. Like, nigga, I have nothing to, I might gonna do something to you in the kingdom, but on this side, I have nothing I ain't doing shit to you, man. But it's all right. It is what it is. But that's the type of nigga that will say Black Lives Matter when Jake complains, man. But this is Deuteronomy 30 and 7. And the Lord thy God will put all these curses upon thy enemies and on them that hate thee, which persecute thee, right? So the mortal imperfections, the curses that we have to go through, all right, Jake having heart problems, Jake's having, all right, lung problems, all right, blood clots, and you know, Eve ain't having no hair. That's all gonna be upon the heathen, man. And like I said, let me say this: the Lord is gonna beautify the elect. The Lord is gonna beautify the elect with salvation. That's another one too. Psalms 149. Psalms 149. And Psalms 149. Where's that at? Okay, the Psalms. Psalms 149 and 4. For the Lord should take pleasure in his people. He'll beautify the meek with salvation. Who is the meek? The elect. And we're the meek, man. We pray to the Lord every single day. We trying to stay humble as possible in this arrogant, wicked-ass place, man. This place will make you want to fucking put a foot up somebody's ass, man. This place will make you want to, like, punch somebody's fucking jaw, man. Knock their teeth out their fucking mouth because how prideful and wicked and arrogant people are, man. It's a fucking shame. This is society, that you claim this is the most proudest place on the planet, the proudest country. And it is the proudest country because the prouder they are, what's that saying? The prouder they are, the higher they are, the harder they fall. Hey, man, this place is going to fall hard, man. The reason why I'm saying this is because the brother, the Issacharite brother, Israelite 144, he was live last night, and you had these Edomites. One of them, it was one dude that was a modder. He was watching. He could be a Jake, but these others were scoffing, and he was saying, like, man, you people don't understand, man. Y'all, the school system has fucked you people up. Man, you Edomites, man, y'all not gonna survive in the kingdom, man. Y'all not gonna survive in the motherfucking kingdom. I don't give a fuck, man. I don't care if you die by disease, y'all have a toothache. Hey, I'm going to increase your pain and suffering. And you Elamites, man, fuck y'all, man. And Amalek. You going to treat the heathens like shit, how they treat us like shit, man. We're not going to shed a tear. They're like unto spittle, man. So it says, for the Lord will take pleasure, this is Psalms 149 and 4. For the Lord will take pleasure in his people, and he will beautify the meek with salvation. So the Lord is going to beautify the meek with salvation. And we're going to be beautified, brothers. Lord, yo, brothers, man. I'm telling you, y'all going to be like them brand new bodies. Y'all going to be the brothers and sisters. I'm not going to say brothers. Israel as a whole is going to be the most beautiful, the most glorious, the most gorgeous people that you have ever seen. Because in this world, they'll say, oh, the Japanese are very attractive people. Oh, the Polynesians, they're very attractive, gorgeous people. No, Israel is going to be the top gorgeous people on the planet. Okay? You're never going to see an ugly Israelite ever again. All right? You're never going to see an ugly Jake ever again. Jake is going to be, whew, especially our women, man. Our women going to be 100 times better than the heathen women. Okay? So let me grab some real quick. Let me see some real quick. I think that's it. But yeah, man. We're going to be beautified. Them brand new humanoid bodies are going to be 1,000 times better than this human body that we're in right now. And it's going to put a big difference, a huge absolute difference, a complete difference between an Israelite and you modern heathenistic humans, man. You mortals, man. You other nations. So I'm going to end this video off here. Call Allah, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah, Kadash. I'm going to give all the honors to the elders, apostles, great millstone, peace and citation to all you Akim Akwath. Shalom.